Let's talk Cash App. Let's talk money and easy with a few quick taps. Send cash or
Should be live? That's a great comment right there. Charleston White's going to keep arresting everybody until Charleston White's the last one free.
Imagine that.
All right. We good? We good?
I Am Legend scenarios with Charleston White.
I'm just watching the chat. I think they're throwing up W's now. I think we're live. All right.
Everyone's in the feds except for him.
Okay, so to say the least, it's been an eventful week. Last time you saw this show live was Tuesday, 4 p.m., and we brought you one of the, what seemed like one of the most iconic conversations that we could have arranged on here in the form of Break Baby and Loose Cannon. Obviously, unless you're like completely...
I'm hoping we figure out whoever 600 is, because I need to know who brother is. I don't know who he is.
6 to 8 hours after we finished the podcast, people got their homes ran up in and arrested, and we've been dealing with the fallout ever since. Now, obviously, this is all bad from the perspective of us as friends of Brick, us as people that want to see him thrive and create content and do well.
You're right, this hot shit is terrible.
Also poses a problem for me.
God damn.
But I'm bougie, though.
Hey, yo, this motherfucker sucks.
Once a week.
God damn, boy. See, bruh. Thank God for my case, because jumping off the counter is crazy. Motherfucker just committed.
20 minutes late, which really sets him apart.
Hopefully, you gonna find out, because I drop phones. I drop phones. We gonna test that.
That's what it said.
I'm gonna test.
You could drop it a million times, it wouldn't.
Not gonna hold you. I'm gonna put iPhone 16 to the test. He gonna find out. You gonna hit the flow, boy. Boy. You gonna hit the flow. I ain't got no fast hand. I do construction and heavy work, heavy duty, heavy handed, hands big like your back. Huh?
Hands big like my back.
I took it a little too far. I took it too far. I took it too far. You're right. Nah, you're right. You got that one. That was me. I made a mistake. Dang, I want to go to the... Oh, love you, bud. Yeah, my babe.
Say that this is us bringing in Brick's ops, internet ops, obviously not real ops. After he gets locked up, we were already planning on having them on.
We'll get jiggy with this shit. Bro, why is this lobby taking 30 years? Ain't nobody even come inside there, bitch.
So that we can get those two together.
I got you. So it don't matter how many times you drop it.
I'm gonna put it to the test.
Fine.
We gonna test that gangster.
You better not do one of these.
How? You already know me. I'm gonna take it from the top of the key.
Fucking not.
I'm gonna take it from the top of the key.
I done seen you do that move so many times, so don't do that.
Those phones were already shattered. Just put that out there. If I'm doing it, it's because the phone has already been living too long.
Mr. Barry himself, aka the villain, because they hate me for my opinion. Host of the Barway podcast. Y'all in the building with me. LBC Messiah, the great way to lead the way. Y'all know what time it is when we step in. Come on, man, it's Kali the One. I'm gonna eat you. Kali the One, not the two, Mr. Lightskin himself. So basically, the Barway podcast was a long time in the making.
Who got Uber Eats on their shit?
I definitely don't.
DoorDash? I got that shit.
I know it's on that phone and the other phone.
I think I need the other one there, actually.
Oh,
I ain't bring it down.
Instagram Live, people was like, man, you need to start a podcast. Like, the shit you saying is crazy. People need to hear this. Like, I don't want to start a fucking podcast. And I seen Kevin Samuels blow up, and it was like, that's the same shit you be saying. Give this shit a try. Before bro was locked up at the time, I really didn't want to start it. So once he got out, it just made perfect sense. Really, my girl, she keep talking about it. And one day she booked the studio. Like,
yeah, you have to order some food.
No, I'm not. I was just randomly on there for no reason. I don't know why. My thumb slipped on there. I'm good. Babe, it's food in the kitchen. I would have told you to warm me or something. I'm not going to do that, babe.
It's fine. We had chicken yesterday, so my feelings not hurt.
The And
I'm gonna get some of that chicken today with the tater.
Okay.
So for
the chicken tater milk.
thing for me, I got burned out.
You know we sell that shit. You know we sell a chicken tater milk. Cause we got them tater milks. I concur. I ain't even know I can borrow money from my Cash App. And if I leave more in there, they'll let me borrow more. I'm not leaving my money in there. Nah, they stopped as soon as I started working at Whataburger. Like they get notified if a nigga not working there no more. So even if you try to do something, you got to do it before they set the motion of it, or it ain't gonna go through. It'll go through if they do, but then yeah, they shutting that shit off.
That's easy. There's nothing wrong with paying for a course in theory, but yeah, you can't lie. That's pretty. Paying for to better yourself.
This mother been loaded for 4 hours. Look.
I don't know how much faith I would put in the first 4.
I mean, we used to make, my homie used
what
to
about
make
it?
the iceberg slim, like manipulation, giving books or whatever.
And that mug was in the fridge.
Manipulation, they giving you game, but he was better off going to get one of them courses. We used to make fun of the homie for even reading those, trying to get game. I don't think it could be a course on how to get women or how to. Before we jump into all that,
I think I need to reset this goddamn.
We were supposed to do this when Brick was out, right? Because Brick threw a shot, we threw the shot back. We were supposed to have to sit down and figure out what was going on with that.
But you guys didn't want to sit down with Loose Cannon also.
I didn't even know nothing about Loose.
Okay.
We never even discussed Loose. We just talked about Brick. I got no dealings with Loose Cannon at all.
Okay.
But you pushed it back and you seemed real urgent, like I got to get this done today with the Loose and Brick thing. So did you know the feds was coming to do the sweep?
No, but it was like, there's been so many different times where it was like, Wack and Brick were supposed to do the podcast together, and then within 24 hours,
follow emoji free buttons, emoji globe showing America's emoji gorilla.
Or even like, I don't know if there were other times where Loose and Brick were set to get on camera together, but it just felt like that relationship has been such a delicate one that as long as we had this window where it was like, oh shit, like Loose is down to sit with Brick, Brick sit down with Loose, it's like we got to get this done ASAP.
What made it that day though? Because that day they got swept, and that day was the same day we were supposed to be on.
So what I gotta do? Back out again. Out again.
We're about to arrest your
Nickel has landed.
Listen, that's not how this
There was a lot of things surfacing. They were saying